Hi, I'm Shonda from Chicago, and I am a three-time survivor of domestic abuse.
Shonda, please share with us your most recent experience with an abusive relationship.
Well, I my last abusive relationship, I was married for 5 years, um, together almost seven. Um, it was started off subtly, and when you're in love with someone, you have a tendency to minimize the things that are occurring, or you overlook things, and you have a tendency to brush it off. And it went on for many, many years, and finally, my I got fed up with feeling the way that I was feeling about the situation and feeling less of a person, feeling less empowered, feeling like I was worthless, and questioning myself as to why this kept happening to me. So, the incident that finally pushed me over the edge is we were getting ready to go for my birthday on a trip, and he came in drunk, and I asked him had he been drinking, and he just attacked me. And I finally said enough is enough. I'm through with this, and I had him arrested and removed from the home. I end up returning for various reasons due to not being able to afford the place by myself at the time because I was part time. So it was a financial issue. And also, um, when I attempted to go to a shelter, my daughter was not allowed to be a part of the shelter because of she would not be there full time. So I had to make some tough decisions about myself and what was in the best interest of not only myself but for my daughter. And so he eventually returned to the home. Everything continued. Nothing really changed, even though he was going through the patterns during through the programs that was required for the domestic violence. Um, Eventually, I said I can't do this anymore because my daughter is also watching me, and I'm letting her know that this is okay, and it's not. So I decided to file a restraining order on him. He was removed from the home, and he was gone for over 2 years when we finally got divorced, July 1st of 2024.
When were you first able to be willing to talk about your experiences?
Well, throughout the years and my different various relationships that I've experienced, I've had several family members and my best friend that have always been there for me and just would constantly listen to me. So I've been talking about it for a very long time, but the willingness to actually take action and say enough is enough, it took some quite some time. So I just, like I said, I got tired of going through the same thing over and over again.
What has helped you since leaving to rebuild your life and your self esteem?
Well, the first thing is making up my mind that nobody is is good unless I can't be good for anyone else unless I'm good for myself. So I had to make up my mind that enough was enough. And I had to be good for myself because I can't be good for my daughter. I can't be good for anyone else in a relationship, family, or friends if I'm not good for myself. So that was my initial um, point. And then I sought professional help. So I see a psychiatrist regularly. I also went through several treatments of this thing called TMS. And then I also have counseling regularly. So that was the biggest step, my initial step to recovery.
How does the future look to you right now?
Oh, my future looks very, very bright. I mean, so many things have changed, so many things have improved. I have a wonderful career. I've opened my own business. I've as a travel agent, home-based travel agent, and I also have opened my social and travel club. I've partnered with a few clubs that we're doing club promotions. So I'm also seeking to get back into modeling and everything like that. So all the opportunities have really started to come once I've made the decision to seek out and do better for myself.
Now, you said you don't necessarily consider yourself a survivor. What's your term?
My term is an overcomer, because a survivor means that you're still holding on. To me, overcoming. And I had to learn to overcome the situations that I dealt with, because if I show that I'm an overcomer and I've let my not allow my past to dictate my future, then I'm able to be an encouragement to other people to let them know, if I did it, you can do it too.
Thank you very much for sharing your beautiful story.
Thank you.
Yay.
Woo! I'm sweating. Thank you.